Sappy, and I apparently still needed to fiddle with my mic after everything was live and going. Hi, everybody. Hope you are ready for another stream. It's going to be interesting because I am sleep deprived today. Hey, good evening, Scott. Good for you to join us today. Let me get a sip of water. I will also say that I am officially less filled with goo than last time, where I was coughing and laughing. Hello, Arcane. Good to see you. So, I may still need to blow my nose from time to time, but I'm just not going to be nearly as much, and I'm also going to not laugh and sound like awfulness. So thanks for joining. I was actually, funny story. I love reading up about stuff like this. I'll mention this quickly. I just heard about what just passed this weekend called the A Million Lives Book Festival. Oh, yes, it is progress, Scott. It is very much progress. I'm going to just click this little thing so my anxiety is like, okay, we don't need to care about this bath set. I was reading about the A Million Lives Book Festival, which was supposed to be a romantasy-based, book event with a ball and everything. And one of the authors who's there kept saying in her video it was the Fyre Fest of book festivals. I am fascinated now. This has just happened, and for the next few months I will now be trying to follow up, because I don't love when these things happen to people, but those are the kinds of the chaos around something that is poorly managed and trying to figure out why, the human element of it, and then the human reaction to it. That stuff's fascinating. Oh, excuse me as I keep moving my microphone, by the way. I'm sure that was noisy. So, we're not here to talk about that, though. We're here to talk about The Sims. We're here to play The Sims, though, and I might talk about this. But anyway, if you follow me on my personal Sappy Lore socials, you may see me, follow that story, because I like... But we're here, actually, so you're eating something. It's 4:24 in the morning, and it's winter. Okay. And let me confirm that they are still married. Are they married? Yes. Oh, I just wanted to make sure that the game didn't mess that up. Scott goes, it's a train wreck. Glad it's not you. Sucks for those involved, but something to see, huh? Generally goes, sounds like I missed something. No, you didn't miss anything. It's just in social media people were talking about Million Lives, and I literally just found out about it right before the stream, so I had to talk about it. And I love the history of, unfortunately, ill-planned events like that. That's always something that I have had. Yeah, marriage confirmed. Yes, marriage confirmed. Indeed. The Wonka experience was a classic. Terrible for the people who went through the stories in the Pixie on that train wreck. I didn't get into that one as much because that seemed just like a simple cash grab with some AI art, and I hate to say it, that one was easier. That was a funny one though, and completely I just those poor families. I think I did not look into that one as much. I looked more into Fyre Fest. I watched both documentaries. You should not watch I think the Netflix one is the one that's more charitable than the Hulu one. I forget the names of the two. So yeah. Generally goes, I saw the meme about it. I was just like, I don't need to be reminded of human misery in this even more personal way. That's fair. One of Scotland's greatest recent cultural additions. Oh my gosh. Let's press play. We're all over the place. It's a cozy stream. We don't need to do... It's not about doing The Sims right. It's about having fun while playing The Sims. I hope you're going to eat your food. I don't even think of her as a meat eater. You're in a really good mood. Do you have a video to edit, Summer? Let's see. Oh. We gotta add effects. Let's wait. We gotta edit this video. because that's the one where she's like, oh, I think Arcane is the guy who played one of the Wonkas was a class act and tried to troll with everything with some of the other actors for the sake of the kids there. Yeah, I think one of the women who was a bartender, I read a short interview about that too. She was just trying really hard to make the best of it because these poor employees were like, this is not what was promised. And you could tell that it was not, and they were not in on it. But I always love events like this. While we play The Sims, I'll talk about Firefest in particular. Everybody knows that that's the classic now. It's a classic train wreck. And it is still a train wreck. That train is still wrecking on the tracks. Who's giving this guy any money? Like, who's giving the guy who ran? I forget his name. He's just average venture capital boy is what it feels like is what should be his name right now. And then DashCon. I will have to find and maybe for those of you who are on the Discord, we'll have to, she's on it. We'll have to, I'm just trying to get, Laura to play with the cat. Brush. And then scratch favorites up. Let's see if that'll happen. Those of you who are on the, no, I don't want her to. Yes, Firefest 2, Electric Boogaloo, not gonna happen. DashCon apparently was not the same nightmare as has been purported by internet historian. There is a woman who I occasionally watch on YouTube who did a deep dive interview to the people who were in DashCon, including one of the people who helped organize it, who was way too young to be organizing it, and now is not only in the hospitality business, but is also someone who has realized that she also didn't understand all the dynamics of what was happening, because I think she mentioned something about being neurospicy too, and not knowing that at the time, because I think she was like 17, helping to run a convention. But there are a lot of people who wrote in to the woman who did this convention and said, oh, yeah, actually, we had a fun time. It was not as good as expected, and there were definitely things mismanaged, but a lot of us made it a really fun time regardless. And now they're going to do another DashCon, I think, up in Canada. It's either later this year or next year, believe it or not. Yeah. It can't be edited anymore. Alright, Summer, should we add something to that? So that's been edited. Let's add effects to that, and then we'll upload the video. Oh, and then, okay, add effects to it, and then I'm going to let you eat. Let you eat. That sounds like, I sound evil when I say it like that. You're not playing with your cat. Okay, where is the kitty cat? That's a happy cat. What's wrong? Oh, sore from working out. That's right! They went to the gym. So, I wish Jenny Nicholson would cover these festivals. I would watch that kind of... Her coverage of, what is it? The Evermore experience. The theme park that was a LARP theme park is so fascinating. I love it. Like, this is... I love her stuff. Excuse me. Sorry, I just cough all over the mic while I'm talking to you guys. Love her stuff. Jenny's probably still recovering from stars. I saw that was 6 hours. Still not the longest video we've even talked about in the chat before. But let's see. And you're gonna go eat some food. Don't you have to go to work soon? I'm gonna be pachinko brain all over the place today, as Mystic likes to call it. He says her son does that a lot, but her son's 4, so that makes sense. I'm just sleep deprived. The fantastical Sims life where you can find your cat with a single click. Isn't that nice? Look at that. He's on the game. Generality, that's right. I wish that was a real life thing outside of like having a GPS tracker. I have a friend whose dog has a GPS tracker. That seems to be a common thing now, and you know, honestly, especially if you live in a place in the middle of nowhere, it makes sense. But Jenny Nicholson, I need to save time to watch the Star Wars Hotel, but her coverage on the what is it, the Evermore, the LARP interactive themed um park was very interesting, and I'm really glad she touched a little bit on like the emotional. There's a sink is leaking. Is this really cozy, or is this just me nerding out about repair? Oh, that's right. I'm like, my wife is there. I can't deal. I'm thinking about nothing else. But yeah, the emotional labor of doing a LARP where people come back and they're fans of your character and you have to keep serving, they're a customer, so you have to act in character, but acting is emotionally vulnerable even when you're doing it for LARP for fun. And I say that as somebody who's LARP for fun in private spaces. Like, yeah. Scott says she's got to break it down to chapters if that helps. Easy to break it to bits. You know what? I should just start watching it after I'm done with a beta reading project I'm in, which has been an interesting... It's been interesting for me to do that. Can you debate can't you just get leftovers? No. Oh, Liberty has food preferences I didn't realize. Oh well. For cooking mentoring. Girl, you have videos to post. You're supposed to be trying to get internet famous. What do you think you're doing? Alright. Upload video. Oh yeah. So we're almost at 2,000 followers. Okay, goes. There's also the tale of Las Pegasus Unicon that imploded due to bad planning and a deal to pay the hotel during the con, and that failed, leading to the hotel shutting it down. Oh my gosh. Summer's now a 2-star celebrity. Oh gosh. We have a 2-star celebrity here. We have fame points, guys. Influencers. As an influencer, let's see. Oh, jeez. Fame points, too. As an influencer, Summer will find herself building trust with an audience of loyal and generous fans. A variety of gifts from her audience will be regularly delivered in the mail, including everything from delectable baked goods to thoughtful decoratives to valuable collectibles. It pays to be famous. Ooh. We'll see. And then you can also have another fame point. Why not spend it? Let's do the networking one. I think that's more... Speaking of influencers, it goes, this period is interesting for the people and topics you can find. Jenny is a good one. H-Bomber Guy's plagiarism one sucked me in. Any Austin, Jacob Geller, Daryl Talks Games. Amazing what you can find. I agree. Who else do I really like? FD Signifiers had me on that leftist stuff for a while, and his analysis on of the social political climate of America is really interesting. I'll say it like that. Really interesting, and I think he's got some really captivating good points that I agree with most of the time. And when I don't agree with him, it's never because he's totally out of line. It's more just I see it differently. Oh, now it's warm enough. She doesn't need a jacket. What is this? Chicken chimichurri skewers. Okay. Now, we are worried more about Laura's ability to
Serefi
become a...
Perduskizna.
Oh, that's
Guaz
right. She's
Karen.
got to teach.
Essenoi.
So we
Florian
have to go.
Filgo.
Okay. Summer's in a good mood.
Merkel
Laura's in a good
Zira?
mood. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in the fridge. If I can. Can I put it in the fridge? No. I cannot put it in the fridge. I'm going to have you put it away. Once that's put away... Okay, Liberty has a good reputation. Good friends with Liberty. You guys have been roommates forever. How are you just now good friends? That's awkward. Who else do I like? H-Bomber guy is definitely a choice.
Yo,
I love
Zip.
his stuff.
Khalifa.
I always have loved Todd in the Shadows. I am not somebody who keeps up with music as much as I would like, but I always loved his analysis of pop music in general and what's popular now, and also his one-hit wonder stuff is amazing. Generally, because I have roommates I wouldn't call friends. That's fair. That's fair. It's been a while since I lived with roommates. I've been basically in a family dwelling for years now. Over a decade. So Scott goes, how are you now good friends? Well, she's only now passed the test. Yeah. Yes. Yes, he's a good one too. Todd in the Shadows is great. There's a whole group of them that have been friends that I've liked. Abigail Thorne I don't keep up with much anymore, but I followed her even before her transition, and she's amazing. Summer, I have got just the gig for you. The acting world is all about reputation, and with yours, you'll be the talk of the town. No need to start in commercials. I can make you No, we don't want to do that. We want to be social media maven. So, I watched a bunch of Jacob Geller the last few days. I have to be in a certain mood to get through those. For me, that's Summoning Salt. Mystic turned me on to Summoning Salt, who does these really nice, thorough histories on speedrunning, which I really do appreciate. And for me, let's go to... We're going to travel to the spa together. And I think for me, I don't want to... I have to be in a mood where, like, I'm not about to just fall asleep. I hate to say it like this, because it's not that Summoning Salt stuff isn't captivating. He has a really soothing voice. The music he puts on is very chill. And I can just fall asleep if I'm too... Like, today, if I couldn't watch him, I would fall asleep. I fall asleep to a lot of stuff, though. So, but he does really good, thorough, historical, what am I trying to say? Oh, that's the wrong one, girl. No. Historical documentaries, essentially, on speedruns. And I find it fascinating, the kind of, like, quirks and glitches you can get. It's insane. So, I forgot about Summoning Salt, the only person who can make me interested in speedrun. Yeah, exactly. Now, H-Bomber Guy has a general overview of speedrunning in general, and then what he did with that when he basically bailiwicked his absurdity of it into one of the best fundraisers I've ever been witness to. Yeah, I have to say that Summoning Salt's coverage, specific speedruns, like watching it on different versions of Rainbow Road or the Choco Mountain in N64, is really compelling. Not just the Super Mario Kart games, but it's really compelling stuff in general to me. Okay, I am choosing that. Okay, so who else do I like? We like How to Drink. An internet good guy, Greg. Gotta root for an actual good guy, Greg, out
Lesnar
found in the
with a
wild.
Sue.
So How to Drink is really fun. What else? Who do I also watch? Oh my gosh, when I was sick last week, there was a lot of stuff that I was like, ooh, let me catch up on this, and I'm trying to remember who it is. But a good chunk of it's also just comedians that are making fun of stuff, and I'm like, they don't really have things to say. They're just, I mean, most of the time, so I don't want to suggest them, even though I like their videos.
Darby.
Let's do this. Teach yoga class, public, family friendly.
Aha, Tariff proud.
Let's see if we can. Okay. Can she? Okay, can she join the? Can she do that? Okay. So she's not coming. Can she join the class? Join family friendly. There we go. We have that. Can she? She's taking her sweet time getting there. That is totally star behavior, by the way. I watch How to Drink on the rare occasions it's relevant to me as someone who doesn't really drink. Fair. There are some things about okay, you need to take a bath with soaks. Let's do muscle relaxing soaks. He does do some stuff. His video on the hot Dr. Pepper and Mystic having to explain to me that his family did do that was mind-boggling because I never knew about that. It was crazy. Sometimes it's Rasputin time. I think Mystic knows Rasputin. Other times it's a city planner plays evening. It's nice to have variety. It is good to have variety overall. What else?
Boma.
Her eye makeup is strange. I don't understand it.
Shumba Smirgs Unga.
Let's be on the point.
Kumiao Busharps Bosham. Free but Naya Fluv.
Shambo, Tarbe, Shabate.
All right. Can you get a massage? Ooh. What was that for? Wait, what happened? Why was there sad music? Did somebody die? Did I miss something? It's chilly in here.
Chamagra. Sibler.
I'm so confused. I think the game is confused too. Also, it's chilly in here. Can I go into... I thought that... I know we bought this place a thermostat. Game mechanics. Really? It's right there. That sounded interesting. Yeah, it did. What I feel like I've missed something. Got paid. Is that a glitch? I don't even know. Guys, I don't even know. I have about 100 YouTube subscriptions, but most of them are pretty niche. Yeah, but you know what? The best channels are usually the niche channels. Like, that's something that Mystic and I have talked about, too. Like, we're not trying to chase popularity right now. partly because we find that the best success, if you're ever going to be successful at doing anything online, is being consistent and being authentic and doing the same thing without being too much of a trend chaser. That's what we've figured out. Part of the reason why, like, I like doing the cozy stream because it seemed like something extra fun to do. I love connecting with you guys, but it's still relevant to our video game interests, our lore interests. I mean, it's Laura. Who knows? Maybe we should have a whole, like, lore lineage, so to speak. We can always have a science, baby. I love The Sims for that. Gender is a suggestion. Oh! You have 24 hours to pay your bills before your power shut off? Oh, jeez. Can I do that over the phone? I think I could do that. Fit it on skill class, camera, travel, entertainment, shopping, home. Science, baby, pay bills. There we go. Yeah, we paid our bills. Summer, handle that. Thank you. And then we should probably actually travel home. Travel with Laura. But yeah, just to get back to the point I was saying, Mystic and I, we think it makes sense to stick to the niche, stick to what you're doing, make sure you like it. There's never a guarantee that you're gonna be famous, ever. Did Liberty miss work? She's supposed to be working today? I just realized, is Liberty supposed to be working today? Oh, no, she's not. Okay, cool. Interesting. Oh, is it Winterfest? Well, if it's Winterfest the next day, we should get some Winterfest decorations going. Laura? Can you... Let's see. Where is... Select holiday decorations. Take down decorations for now. Can she... Wait. Oh, she already did. Perfect. Restorative soak. Where is our cat? Randy is sleeping like a good little cat in the middle of the floor, nowhere near anything comfy. That makes sense. I forgot that the plant... Oh, she always is grabbing for a drink there. These are some friends hanging out. Can she... I forget. Host... There we go. Let's do some guided meditation. What's up, Summer? One of my friends heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? I'm just gonna say okay for the reason for chaos. Chaos sounds great. Invite others to join. Summer's gonna join. You're gonna join, right? Join guided meditation. How come she's not joining? Join. Oh no. Does the game thwarting my plans? That sounds like the start of an internal conflict. It's like, okay, girl. Well, I guess we can't stick to that plan, so we'll just have to hope that we find a master in the wilds. You're quite the personality, Summer, and that's just what we're looking for in a chef. I'd like to invite you to join the culinary career as a line cook. With your great reputation, you went, no, I was a cook. Good, you're a good person to know. Summer is getting a bajillion calls. What is going on? A bajillion people are talking to her, I swear. All right, so I think what we're going to have to do, if we want to keep pursuing Laura's goal, go use the bathroom, Laura, while keeping things cozy. Oh, and don't you have a girlfriend you need to, like, talk to? Oh, are they're... She just, like... Can you chat? Oh, I should talk to her, this crazy girl I like. Not crazy, erratic, excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't want to be on the wrong side of history for that one. That was insensitive. Take a bath. So I was like, I don't want to talk with anybody. You need to take a bath. Everybody's stinky except Liberty. Liberty's pretty clean right now. What do you want to do, Liberty? So you need a level 6 logic skill. Can you play with Summer? I'm just gonna volunteer Summer as tribute for that one. Scott goes, game was like, I let that marriage happen, don't push your luck. That's fair. That's fair. Generally goes, okay, influencer to sitcom is a good swerve if you have the acting ability, but influencer to line cook is not an ideal move. No, it's not. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what they were thinking. Grilled plantains. They put those away later too. Everybody prefers cooking on this than the actual stove. It must have more... I didn't look at the stats. The fun is probably higher or something like that. Let's see. What's a good thing for you to do, Laura? Why am I pausing? I'm just seeing if there's anything else in particular. She wants to ask Liberty about her day. Because she loves Liberty. This is so sweet. I love how pure they are. More choices. Friendly. Small talk. Where do you ask about day? Stories. Relationship. Ooh, we don't want a divorce. That's bizarre. Friendly. So, I think it's affection. How am I not seeing ask about day? Compliments. Deep thoughts. Gossip. Hobbies. How am I not finding ask about day? Why is this so hard? Interests. Discuss interests. Why not? You know what? Sweet talk. Can you mentor her logic? Are you more logical than her? Alright. She just wants to spend time with her sweet...
Norpster!
I am gonna have him send happy text. Can you send her a happy text? Yeah, that's more important. How many phone calls is Summer gonna get? Hey, Summer, I've heard so many good things about you. I'd love if we could grow to be fast friends. Look at this handsome guy. Yes. Summer's like, I deserve it. Hold on. Are those the plantains still out? How about she eats those? Grab a serving and then put away. I think that's fair. Did you forget everything you're gonna do? Oh, you just want to chat with your friend first before you eat? Okay.
Seneca, Belindi. Washa.
I like the idea that you
Zabris.
came in here. Like,
Baruni,
guys, I know you guys like to
Dante.
romance while cleaning out the litter box,
No,
but
no.
would you like some of the plantains
Shitty.
before I put them away? No? Okay, I'm just gonna eat them and put them away.
It's a verb. Lunkas, you canna. No melody. Snow bay freezer. Pivotal.
Excuse me if you heard me drinking water on the mic. That is, yeah, she's going to bed. That's what I thought. He's in bed. Good for you. I'm thinking we should go on another date with this woman, Isabella. After Winterfest. After Winterfest. We're not going to do a date on the holidays. We do not make people work on a holiday if we don't have to. Help but wonder where his partner's up to what they're seeing behind his back. Ooh, fears. Learn more about fears. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. With wants making a comeback, so are fears. Fears are traits that your sim may obtain through gameplay. Sounds a bit vague. Yeah, they're okay. Well, it will depend on the fear your sim gets. Fears will come with permanent negative effects until your sim is ready to overcome them. The effects will vary and are not limited to negative moodlets appearing, higher chance of failing interactions. Some changes their sounds also. Don't worry. Fears are okay. Living anxiety. Oh, can he go to sleep? Can he go back to sleep? Can he, like, social chat? Maybe, like, regulate a bit?
Descos? Gibora, the fool.
Lover's partner. Okay, they are dating. No alien, that's right. That's part of the reason why she's erratic. This is amazing. I love the sitcoms aren't acting as unnecessary when you're living in one right now.
Bundo.
What the heck, girl? Go to sleep. I think she put away the plantains. Sleep. He's still tense though. Take bubble bath. And then go back to sleep, hopefully. I'm hoping that helps. 'Cause everybody else is going to bed. Except Randy. Randy had to poop. Sometimes you gotta do crunches in the kitchen. Man, I mean, that's some... Okay.
And the nuke.
He'll need to invite his paramour over tomorrow. They're not going to do a date, but she's going to come over for the holidays, I think. Because tomorrow is the holiday, right? I already confirmed that. Yeah. It's the holiday. We shouldn't have work. Nobody should be working on Winterfest. We're working on Winterfest. That's crazy. Crunches in the kitchen. Show those carbs who's boss. Is that a way to like
Oh.
avoid? I don't want to eat carbs. Every time I think about a French fry, I'm gonna do 10
Who
crunchies.
knew?
I don't know, man. Sims might have the right idea.
Yeah, so good.
Mute for just a moment so I can blow my nose.
Nib nub. Enza nuke. Nib buoy binja.
I'm sorry. I turned to what? I went to blow my nose and Summer gets abducted? What is going on? What? What? Guys, what? Oh, oh my god. What? Not the night, not Christmas Eve. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the person I was worried about is better. Zoop! Indeed, Arcade, that just happened. I didn't mean to like shriek into the microphone, guys. What was that? Don't you hate when that happens? You turn away from the Sims games just a moment and you come back and your Sim's getting abducted. What the heck is going on? How did that happen? She was in bed, guys. Summer's meeting his girlfriend. She's like, I want to sit down and know your intentions with my friend, all right? I've lived with him a long time and I need to know. What are your intentions? Guys, what was that? Okay, I'm trying not to be loud into the microphone. That's hilarious, though. Oh, oh no, we gotta feed the kitty. How did I forget? I saw this earlier. Okay. Why is this Swarovski holder deeply in love? Which one of you is closer to waking up? Oh, you're both equally. I'm gonna have you, Phil, and then I'm gonna have you go back to sleep. Poor kitty should not be suffering. Meanwhile, Summer, where are you? Wait, will Laura wake up and be like, oh, the cat's meowing. Let me fill the bowl. It's probably just because the bowl is totally full. Let me go to bed. Oh, wait, I'm waiting for Summer to come back. And how's this gonna look? Hold on a second, I gotta pause. Summer never knows what is lurking in the dark. Darkness is nothing but a veil to hide the most gruesome and terrifying creatures of the night. She feels like they could pop out at any moment. And lately, this man named Vladislaus keeps calling. Whoa. I don't have the, Simology. Is that in here? What the heck? What the heck was that? Vladislav? What? That was like a vampire thing. I don't have that. I don't think I have that expansion pack. Here's hoping she streamed this. No, she didn't. I don't even think she had the streaming thing in her inventory. No, the wrong inventory. Nope. That guy was safe at home. I think I saw him on the floor somewhere. Oh, jeez. What a waste. What is this? Looming Dread. Fear the dark. Zapped and jolted. Whatever those aliens really did to me was nasty. We need to blog about this right now. I don't care that she's lacking. Record video. Cheerful vlog. All right, we're gonna make this. She was taken by vampirates from outer space. That was too good, Arcane. Oh my gosh. All right, well, you know what? You know what we have now? Content. That's what we have. This is... I thought it was Santa. It was aliens! You know what? That's what I should title the video. Don't let me forget, guys. Meanwhile, there's Randy being like, I was fed. Did I miss something? Oh, man. That's just hilarious. Man, I need to blow my nose again. I'm afraid to do it. Should I just blow my nose again and hope there's something else crazy that happens? Hold on. I'm going to mute very quickly. 1 second. At least I keep the headphones on to know if something crazy's happening. Nothing crazy has happened, so. Computer that crashes, too much tissue usage. Ah! If tissues were like memory. Yep, she's dazed. See, there it is. She left him there. She went outside like, huh, what's that, Santa? Ah! That is some kind of campy short story I should write. I should. That'd be hilarious, actually. The campiest. The campiest of stories. Mark thought he was getting the season's tidings. Instead, it was the season for probing. Remember when movies used to have that announcer in every one of those trailers? And hence Honest Trailer's voice dude for the longest time. Visions of sugar plums. Dancing in Randy Salette. Look at that bow tie. I'm still not over the bow tie. Look at that. Hey, cutie patootie. What are you up to? In a world. Oh my gosh, Scott and Arcane at the same time. I thought it was Santa. Turns out it was aliens. Not the got no presents. I think they took a blood sample. All right.
Moochy peachy.
Moochy peachy. Now I'm gonna sleep off this fear. Oh, jeez. In a world.
Oh, yes.
Both of you are hungry. You're gonna go grab some food. Harvest a plant. Is there anything harvestable out? Oh, yes, there is. Wild lemon tree. As long as she didn't end up with an alien baby. So in The Sims, I believe it is still true in The Sims 4, only men can have alien babies. Travis will have his alien baby with his girlfriend, I'm sure.
Yubs.
Gotta pee. Okay. He's gotta pee and then he's gotta eat. They're eating and standing. Is it actually the holiday? Are we gonna act like it's the holiday? I don't know if we are, guys. Oh, 6 a.m. Everybody's just up too early. We'll do a grand feast later. We'll do a grand tofurkey, I think. Make sure it's for everybody's liking. I'm being very thoughtful about eating this food.
Zig. Sophie's. Camus.
Are you talking to the cat? I think you are.
Dopey.
Slora.
She's sleeping with her eyes open. Clean that up. Don't be leaving that in your roommate's room. What is this? What do you think this is? All right. There it is. It's Winterfest. I think we have, if we go to build mode. Oh, we got a lot of stuff in here. We got a lot of stuff. Competing at data gold level. That's right. Romantic decor 5. Hey! He's gonna hang out with his lady friend. They can hang out here on this couch. Ooh, the Landlord Whisperer. Efficiency 9. That's still working. Level 6 of the Tech Guru career. Oh, that I think is for our man Travis. And then we also have. Could it fit here? No. Oh, but it could fit there. I like that idea. And then what's this? Portable Galaxy Light Show. Where would I think it makes sense for us to have that in the middle here? As long as they can get to the. Let's put it at the foot of the bed. Baby, I like it better when you put the Galaxy Light Show on. I didn't say that, guys. Oh, Mystic would be mortified. No. So he's got a new clock. Put this up in his room. This is cozy. Getting decor going. Can I get, however, can I like, is there a way to like eyedropper? Here we go. That's gonna work better on the red. There we go. Oh, can we also change? Let's make it gold. Well, actually, no. Let's keep it bronze for now. Stainless steel autopot. I think we already have one. Yeah, that's it. We already have one of those. Yeah. Computer hard drives. This is just decor. This is also very true about if you ever live with anybody who does anything with hardware, stacks of just what you think are random computer bits will appear. This is Mystic. He is the love of my life, and he also does this. He's a little hardware hoarder, so to speak. Star Seeker original blueprints. Ooh, actually, should this go? Focusing decor. Well, who's going to be doing focusing here? Focusing will probably more likely be by this thing. Can I see about changing that? I'm sorry, I was like, oh my gosh, there's all these things to... Yeah, this one seems the classiest. That's my dad. Whole garages of components. It's so easy, I think, to justify that stuff if you, if you're somebody who's really handy with things, I think it's so much easier to justify it and say, oh yeah, I'll be able to use this. You never know when you're going to need to know a who's and a what's it. The thing that's interesting about computer stuff, though, is, I'm trying to think of where should this go? Where does this make the most sense? What might make the most sense, actually, is if we put this in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. And, put this in the middle here. There we go. So it's kind of awkwardly there. I don't even know why that... Okay, I don't understand why that table's done. Never mind. So when you're handy, that stuff makes sense. Why is there a fruit salad here? Can I sell this? I'm just gonna put that out. Is there anything else that's earned by the hipster hugger? Now, right now we have... What couch is this? Let's look at that. So this one, comfort 2, focusing decor 2. Whereas, if we go to seating, objects by function, and we go to comfort, we go to couches, and we're going to look for that couch we have here, because that looks... It's not the comfultimate sofa. Oh my gosh, that is tortured. What did you guys do? Cuddlefish sofa. That kind of looks like that. Oh, is it more of a love seat? That's a love seat, actually, yeah. Which apparently includes... Okay, here we go. Comfort fruit. Technically more comfortable, but I do not see a good place to put this. I do not see a good place to put this sofa. The hipster hugger. Unless you convert this room to something else. Because right now it's just kind of like the spare room that has a crafting in there for no reason. I'll consider the options later. We're gonna keep it there for now. So, that's enough of that. Live mode! We should decorate. Oh, we already have enough decoration, but I'm not done. Not done with the decorating. Ooh. Clean up. Put away. And then... Travis, do you have anything in your inventory that could be a good gift for your alien girlfriend? Lemon or soccer ball? There we go. Lemon. Do you have anything that could be a gift? Oh. Emily Snow Globe. Give Winterfest gift. Where is the... There we go. Wait, unless she has a book. Nope, she does not have a book. That's gonna be the best thing.
Babu!
Oh, Fayyad.
You have a gift that you can give.
Sherba.
Yano.
Abasib Nemil.
Ah! Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, she did not like it.
Sturm Jasa.
She's like, ugh, I love you though.
Uh-huh.
Kiss under mistletoe. There we go. What is this cat meowing at? Alright, when you are no longer a scaredy cat and you're ready, probably use, and you should probably take a bath.
Siblur Ferota. Ruhana. Shelner.
Put up decorations. Oh, look at that. That was easy. Half of them are hidden thanks to the way that the awnings look. Should invite people that we like over for a meal later. Is what I'm thinking, guys.
Xanahoy.
Look at these two. You know what? Just get over with. You know what you want. You want each other. Unappreciated gift.
Yalig. Unga?
Now, what was her feeling about the gift? She doesn't even. She's just like. She just said something. That's funny. All right, you're awake now. Everything's decorated. Yay! Festive spirit. Where's Travis? It seems too early to invite the girlfriend over. I appreciate that you want to. Okay, never mind. Let's see. You. Don't, yeah, of course your hygiene's going low.
Zabara.
Oh, they're gonna fall asleep.
Zabu.
I like how she's going back asleep. Completely satisfied. Pleasantly satisfied. Okay. You should go use the bathroom, and then I'm thinking you're gonna wanna do that. Oh, you need to eat something quickly. Now I'm managing everybody. Get leftovers. I'm thinking relatively soon we're going to want to invite... Summer should invite somebody from outside the house in just for funsies. Friends. She is... Should we invite Judith? Oh, Judith is mean though. How is she good friends with Lucas Munch? Feels inappropriate. Ooh. She's friends with this I think just a standard NPC. Better friends than I thought. I thought this would be in order of like how close you are with people, but Ashaya Ramesh. Didn't she talk to that guy earlier? Oh, I'm fine.
And Fabi Narble. Frange. Seneca. Belindi.
Feeling
Chinosa.
flirty
Montref
this
Zarde.
Winterfest, apparently.
Spabin Labalo.
Don't tell me you're going to be sick for the holidays.
Washa Zabris. Baribi
Goyim.
Damse.
Da buste.
Uchima Golarga Slonkim. Baima Kapoi.
Febine Lovo Bonefi. Merkel Zira? Gaba?
Hello, Summer. We need a celebrity
Condoli
partner to promote
Usanet.
TV dinner at Basic Cable.
Shivana.
What is she personally cooking? If you're cooking, your payment will be even larger. No, girl, we have an alien invasion. We need to. What's the biggest paying thing right now? It looks like it's Explore the Romance Festival. So live vlogging. Oh yeah, I think you can see my roommates getting married in the background. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Thanks.
stupid.
Oh, oh, oh.
Something happened. Okay. I think. Can he? Can you invite her over? Where is she? If somebody's not here, you should be able to invite them over, right? Over to current lot. Is she on the lot? Where is she? Wait a second. Where is she? Is she on the lot? Is she nearby? Or is she... She's not working. Where is she? I'm confused. Is she here and I just didn't notice? I mean, it is a big house. That is very possible. Okay, generality. I know you said it's nice to be able to click and know where the cat is. I would like to be able to click and know where the girlfriend is. Is she here? Is she just nearby? This is the problem. She might just be walking by and we just don't know. We have to like do a bird's eye view being like, where are you, Isabella? You randomly roamed here. Oh, there she is. Oh. Oh, he's already, Does he have a gift to give her? I shall give her food. Let's see if she likes it. She likes rancid food I've kept in my pocket. No, that doesn't seem weird to me. Why would you ask?
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
let's-
oh.
And then you should invite.
Bamkaro Sambisi.
Oh.
Clam. Arvini. Boo Sharp Kumiao.
Ah.
Free
Subara,
Gane
Dupna
Beno.
Timfi.
Nilsy.
Shuffle poor man.
Alright, let's see how this is going.
Oh, Babu Yikla.
Oh, Boro Swift.
Yes.
Aw. Yeah.
Watini.
Oh.
Yibs. Dag dag.
Oh no, and she just leaves?
Please, Sturvik.
Ah. Where is she supposed to be going? This girlfriend, man. Go here. And then let's see if we can... This is so sad. He's like, oh, it's good to see you. Okay, bye. Well, okay, who has the highest cooking? I think it's, let's see. Oh, where's the skills? So we have... Wait, what's his cooking at? 3. He can make the meal. Can he call her over? I'm like so... Invite over to current lot. And then we see who should cook a grand meal. I'm gonna have you cook a grand meal.
Spin do.
We're gonna do tofurkey dinner. She already has an herb. So we save a little bit of money on it. Man, my girlfriend is so spacey. I'll see myself out.
K West.
Be right over. Oh wait, where is... Oh, have we invited him in? Brighton Day. ask about career. You should change into like outfits. Change outfit. Change into the nude, yes, because that's appropriate. Oh gosh, look at this outfit. Look at this goddess outfit. Oh, I'm so sad we didn't get to see it in action. Another day. Oh, another day. It would have been so cute for the wedding pictures. I'm like, excuse me while I stay frustrated. No, let's just stick to our usual. Forgot she had a six-pack though. No lie.
Eximta. For Sabe.
Dag dag.
Hmm.
Doba Harfin.
Oh wait, come on, the girlfriend's right here. Let's see.
Won't say no.
Where does Isabella go? You're gonna ruin your appetite. Only let her eat a little bit. What? Stop eating. You're gonna get full.
Nibahana.
Drixto. Cornabia.
Peeny.
Neepsta. Bonti. Huh?
Stubborn.
Inara. Merge Day.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right, that's happening.
Mwah.
That's not done yet. We'll do the tofurkey in a minute. Is Summer still talking with her friend? Where'd her friend go? Where's Ash, I forgot the rest of his name because I'm rude like that. He might have just left. He's like, I've got 6 other parties to go to today. But it was nice to be at something quiet and small. Now I'm going to use this blazer for something worth my time. I don't know. There's so much to manage, guys. Okay, Scott, I have to be tired because you said, man, my girlfriend is so spacey, and I didn't understand the joke until just now. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Let's do a little wholesomeness and caress cheek. Profess undying embrace. Should we make the alien part of the household? What do we think, guys?
Fumu Freen.
No, she's feeling sick.
Sula.
Biff is some. Roy.
Ah.
Close to be done.
Sombra.
Ooh. Saru.
Hey, get that flirtation energy somewhere else. My wife is here talking to me.
Oh, Blarb.
No worries. You're very cozy in a zone of gaming zen. Very true. And yes to all the modern Mork and Mindy. Yes. I think she should join the household. Let's just make it crazy. Let's call for grand meal.
Ooh. Yeah.
Mala. Anabershumta.
Tofurkey's ready. Dig in, everybody. Isabella, I think it's to your nutrient standards.
Okay.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Yum. Ooh.
Oh, Asha, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
Ooh.
Touring your house. It was
Wow.
amazing.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Ooh.
This is such giving like the friends who are like
Fossanoid,
expatriates,
Alpim.
Oh,
like hanging out together.
Dorna. Jedna Sneefa.
Oh, soup. Ah,
Cat is I'm gonna pretend that cat is not sitting in the tofurkey. Tofurkey, is that still a thing? Not really.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, cliche.
Yeah,
As long as
Ew,
summer will be
mean.
triggered. Good.
Oh,
Good
bija. Huh?
We'll see how long that lasts.
Beanie
Oh,
Shrozy.
oh, oh.
Finia
Paterno
Payfam.
Fazoo.
Watanabe.
Yeah,
Rezo
bahor.
Barbo.
We did.
Dabiji.
And let's see, can we... Now let's... oh, they can only open it with presents with the other people that are there? Let's see. Excuse me as I accidentally coughed. Look at this. They're going to have the best holiday ever.
James the Belfin. Turinga.
She didn't even finish her tofurkey yet. She's going to open presents? That's some classic holiday energy. Why are you two? I hate the fact that when you're feeling...
Klimpf Nissarak. As a Pinaruja
Nova.
Lepicole is a gift. Someone got a Lepicole.
Ooh. Kofa.
Nice. One poolside gnome. Nice. How she get going? All right. Catch you later. Laura got. Ooh. She got upgrade parts.
Oh, Sufla.
Host with the most.
Shish. Shooby.
One garden friend. Host 50 bronze and better social events across all sims. Nice. Uh-oh. Summer's gotten sick.
Nukem Kalang. Yam Sabrita. Kenkuya Slekam. Conchivo Lava.
Is she? She's not
Oh,
perfect yet, is she?
oh, oh.
Oh yeah, she's just sick.
Oh.
Ooh, xenophilia. Was that him?
Seneca. Belindi.
Ask about woohoo interest. Why not?
Wavu.
Why not? I'm just curious how it works. They're not gonna like.
Misa Faba. Tomono Paz. Washa.
Ooh, should we do a Christmas
Baribi
proposal?
Downsay.
What do we think?
Bah.
I think I half answered your question earlier. Generality. Tofurkey, I don't think is a thing because Isabella's woohoo interests. Nice. How's that? So when you go to your profile, smitten, closer from happy memories. No alien. I think that's it. Just like, who would you like to? Oh, for Rose.
Drazolaba.
Holiday.
Apago.
Travis.
Fuba. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I'm trying to remember.
Moy beam. Oh. Lavo.
More
Wanna
choices.
choose?
Ask to
Zorbo.
leave. Can you ask her to move in?
Whoa.
Okay. How about this? You don't want to stay there. You know what's about to happen. The xenophilia. So I think she likes the aliens. All right. Let's do this. Oh, I got this open. I can't see everything. View video inventory. Confused. Oh, we started cheerful, but it ended dazed. I love it. Okay. That is such a bizarre topic to just bring up in conversation. I think people are getting better at using alternative proteins without imitating meat. Yes. And I am always for embracing the material you're using rather than trying to make it be like the thing you can't have. Let's edit this video. Oh, we were paused. I think, like for example, whenever I if you use like seitan like in a stir fry, that's something that like years ago I tried and I liked it because it was understanding that the texture is similar enough to chicken without it being chicken. That was my feeling. This is his first time.
Breaka. Veb.
Yeah, no.
Is this considered the first time? Travis. Travis.
Reba to win.
Perfect
Breaka.
present.
Great
Ah.
job.
I guess that's a present, isn't it? What are you doing walking in there?
Snowy.
Get out of there.
Kanoi. Slova Nursh.
I like the idea that like they didn't notice. First, oh, nice. Oh, is that? Oh, those are her pajamas.
Uh-huh.
Actions.
Limon.
Roommate.
Eager to bay.
Asked to be new roommate. Laura just walking in. Everybody needs to lock their doors more.
Boombraza. Huh?
Ringo.
Yibs.
Excited to move in as soon as.
Kabla. Mwah.
Wait, how does that work?
Eba.
Wait, when is she moving in though? What? So confused. Cannot unsee from privacy violation. You should have just walked into his room, Laura. What do you think was gonna happen?
Oh.
Look at profile. Cooking together. Oh, that's cute.
Oh. Floopy.
Pogamoiva.
Romance. How do you...
Oh. Oh.
Ask to join household. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I meant to do. This took forever to figure out.
We's in a row. Oh, Gosha.
She's in her own. There we go. Oh, and then we get more money? That's nice. So let's see.
Polina or bees?
Hey, I heard you became friends with Isabella Jordan. She's pretty cool. Are you also an alien? Does Isabella's alienness manifest in any ways, or is it just an arbitrary stat? It is not just an arbitrary stat per se.
Nabuna Shorbear.
It will manifest in other ways. They saw through my
Moishi,
clever disguise.
Viva Fwave.
Like that. There can be anxiety like that. I think there are...
Oh, so dork.
Instead of changing your look, you can alter disguise.
Marco.
And you can also...
Brava. Abode Quarb.
Moonbathe. I
Kosher
forgot
Shinoy.
that's a thing. More choices.
Pibata nu.
Remove
Shibi
disguise.
Merkib. Mola.
Uh-huh.
There are things, yeah. You have your little plum bob that's different. Yay, space dollars! That's right. Did she come with anything?
Benorf Nerks.
Uh,
Ija.
uh,
Wibisu. Vitamin Satchel. Naparu.
achievement. Play The Sims for 24 hours.
Domsabuna,
Thanks,
Arf,
guys, for getting me
Aga
back
Aga,
into getting these achievements. Talking with friends. Oh, because when you're erratic, you talk to
Malin
nobody.
Quimba Reginu.
She wants to spend money on kid stuff. Emotional roller coaster that is unpredictable. Yeah, they used to say insane, and then they realized that was insensitive.
Uh-huh.
Ah, Brihe Gane Beneo. Nilsy.
Ooh.
Wavu Ruskan Lampima? Muchi Pichi?
Ho, ho, ho.
Can you ask for a present?
Is it the key? Savoy.
There you go.
Oh,
So so.
Can you ask him for a present? Fight Father Winter for presents?
Yep.
I didn't realize he was here. And she's still hungry. Grab a serving. Oh my gosh, they're asleep. They went to bed early. I don't know why they did that.
Malinee.
Ah, so.
Oh, Yata Velk. Shirsha.
Girl,
Bemoise Vene. Kisana. Wamberg. Oh.
trying to think of.
Insula.
Uh-huh.
So confused how this is supposed to work. Oh, she didn't get that. Okay, I see what happened. Split it afterwards. Travis, don't be asleep. No reason for that. Going to open presents.
Deroyo Blish.
Can you put that on?
Alice, Nifa.
Ooh.
Clean up. We gotta clean up after the holidays.
Ooh.
Cat has zoomies again. Oh, did I miss that?
Oh.
Oh, Cat's now just out on the prowl. Cat's just going doing his thing. Ooh. Isabella got a good gift there.
In a probe.
All in one powerful PC. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now let's put
Ooh,
this in the place in inventory. You can reset that, so it's fine. But I think there's some of the stuff that they got. Ooh, like a new fridge. Is that better than the fridge they have now? Food quality 8. I think this one is the better one. Alright, so let's sell this one. And let's update the color here. I'm assuming it's better. I don't know. Father Winter, they know Santa Claus is public domain, right? Right, but they wanted it to be more inclusive of other holidays. So that's part of the reason why they did it. They didn't want it to be specifically just Christmas, to give this idea that The Sims is a different world. The same reason why they do Simlish, and they didn't actually even choose a real language. Arcane goes, yeah, but he's not Santa everywhere, and I guess they didn't want to localize it in a bunch of places. That's entirely it. I think they should. Travis, how old are you, by the way? Okay, you've got some time, and Travis is about the same age, almost. Tradition complete.
Oh,
I like how the tradition got complete when she went, oh, that's where these traits are. Fear of fire, fear of the dark. Oh, that's right. Because they have all those little points that we can spend on their personalities, too. Put that in inventory for now. Should sell those later. There's a lot of seeds to just sell. You're gonna want to stop your video games for this, sir.
Denoy, please.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Woohoo!
Okay. Why I do that? Because I just want him to go to sleep. It's a good way to get them both in the same bed. Randy is still MIA. Free spell membership. Super Mentor. Reward store, that's right. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if we have enough bedrooms. If her super lineage trait involves more children. Which would mean we may have to build a new house. Generally it goes, but instead it kind of feels like we're getting knockoff Santa. Either way, it's a surreal experience to have in May. It is. Absolutely it is. Oh, I thought you two would just go to sleep. You have work in the morning. Do you have a job? I didn't even check. She doesn't have a job. This is going to be fun. So wait, what is this? So I'm curious for successful lineage caregiver. Become a parent. Read to a child for 2 hours. Socialize with your child 10 times. Help a child with homework 3 times. Have a child earn an A in high school. Have a child max any skill. Oh, so she can have mentor your child 3 times. Have a child complete an aspiration. Have a child or grandchild reach top of a career. Nice. Okay. So we don't need multiple kids. We just need one super, because, okay. Super parent is different. We're good with that then. Extreme Makeover Sims Home Edition. Xeria, Grandfather Frost in Turkey, whose current look and gift giving was inspired by Santa's bit more folkloric winter figure. What are you doing? I'm gonna have you take a shower. Take a shower, and I'm gonna have you play because I think you need to still increase your logic skill. So close! Look at how close. Wait, where do skills go? Logic. Look at that! 95% complete. It's not fair, I tell you. I guess it could be 2 rooms depending on how we decide to move this stuff around. Be an interesting little household to raise a child in. Or 2. We could have 2 children. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious to see how this will go. Debate captains. I always find that hilarious. That's what Geek Fest is for. When there's no rain and not everything is electrified out. Man, that's always the worst part about Geek Fest. They just didn't put it in an indoor convention center like every other geeky convention you can think of. I don't know why I didn't do it. Seems ridiculous to me. Kind of glad about the spontaneous decision of having the alien move in with us. Successful Winterfest. Everybody had a good time. Hooray! There we go. Liberty has completed the erudite of the nerd brain. Level 5 handiness. Launch or upgrade a rocket 5 times. Own a rocket ship. Oh, jeez. Where do you get a rocket? Can be purchased from build mode under the activities and skills function capability. Oh my gosh. I mean, she has space to put it. It's not like it wouldn't have a space to be, but it's just... That's crazy. I mean, does she have the rocket science skill? I forget, because that's considered... Yeah, she does. She has level 2. Fantastic. And she only has a little bit of wellness from her wife. That's bizarre. I think once Isabella is up, we should try to look at her, plan outfits, and maybe we will alter disguise. Because why not? That's funny. Gain a larger amounts of logic skill from interactions. Nice. Alright. Excellent holiday. Feeling great. Can she harvest lemons? Harvest all. Let's just do that first, and then we're gonna take a shower. That feels hippie enough for me. You know, when I did a cozy stream originally, and it was gonna be Laura and her cat, I never imagined that she'd end up with this roommate situation that is straight out of a sitcom. I think if Summer ends up getting a romantic interest organically, she will just move out. And we will miss her. But it'll be for the right reasons. I've harvested all the lemons. Can I put that in the fridge? Fruit, but that fruit didn't count for something when she was gonna cook. Alright. I think it's time to do, let's brew a pot of lemon honey ginger detox tea. She's not super hungry, so let's do it. Moving out of what has become the Cozy Stream compound. Yes. Essentially. Oh, so. This is Isabella's true form, guys. Preferences. Cooking. Green electronica music. Not surprised. But here's the disguise. Every day. I think, let's talk about the hair. Now, I don't like this haircut. I want to change it. I don't feel any shame for wanting to change it. I think we can still do something that's kind of weird and wonky and keep it accurate to who this woman is. I think something like this still feels alien-y. Oh, there's like gray on the edges here. I had no idea. Interesting. That must have been added at a later... Wait, out of curiosity. Yeah. The salt and the graying out seems to be a thing. Which, actually, that wouldn't be how... Is that supposed to be blonde instead of gray? I don't know. I like the alien music. The alien music is fun. Keeping it spooky. Gotta get your supernaturals in the game. I'm trying to think of... I merely want to state, for the people who it matters to, even if they're not listening to stream, it was hilarious when I had to explain to Mystic what baby hairs were. I just thought that was hilarious. That's not the hair for Isabella, but I just wanted to say that. That was so funny. What's kind of a... I think we should keep it a short haircut, but I'm trying to think of what would be a better fit. No, I think she wants a little pizzazz, but it's just like, or do we want to do this? Yeah. Something with a little less of that really obvious sweep that was popular oh so long ago. I also like this haircut for the women's Sims. I had a gender non-conforming Sim that had that haircut. I loved her. She was one of my favorites. She was great. What's this? Ooh. I like that look too. And then there's this cute thing. I don't think she's curly.
Ah.
Yes, that's from the... I think... I don't want it to be too boring. What is this? What kind of Caesar haircut is this? That sounds circusy. The alien outfit was cool though. The alien outfit is always fun. We can keep her bald, but that feels a little too... Oh, this one might be good because it's so odd. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. There we go. There's that too. Her makeup also doesn't make any sense. Oh, you could do this. Oh, remember this? Like, you want a Sim with the edgy haircut? Here's your Sim with the edgy haircut. Okay, we get it. She has that edgy haircut. That one. Oof. Yeah, that one. I can't. This one. It's not crazy, but it looks like it's like, oh, that was too much for you. Okay, I'll just flatten it down. Or you could do that, but I think this one looks better on her head shape. Now let's look at these outfits. The regular day-to-day, it's kind of weird with the shoes, but I kind of like it for somebody who's an alien, formal. Let's change the skirt, guys. This feels like a sin against nature. She could do something that's still somewhat inappropriate, but I don't think it needs to be that skirt. I think it could be an ill-matched skirt. Oh, look at how vibrant and gross that is. Oh, I think that works. Okay. Athletic. Oh, it's hard to be fun with the athletic stuff. The pajamas. That's interesting. I think she'll need like some warm time pajamas too. Like, we'll want that to instead be shirt. It's a little bit more of like a... Let's go with a t-shirt. I don't think she would necessarily do it. And then we'll do some shorts.
Uh-huh.
But like something that makes no sense together. I mean, it's pajamas, so it almost never makes sense together, really, anyway, in my opinion. Party. I'm not necessarily mad at this outfit, but I think the pants are too loud for that shirt. I think it was trying to do something. And of course, because she's an alien who doesn't understand social cues, she's like, pattern mixing. I did it right, correct? This bathing suit's fine. This looks like I found the things that still fit at JCPenney on June 15th before my vacation. That's what it's giving me. Hot weather. That... Okay. Why is that your hot weather outfit? Let's do a different dress. Let's do a short dress. I don't know. That just doesn't make sense.
Ah.
Oh, there's no other color schemes with that one. It's hot. I don't want it necessarily to be too on the nose about it. Maybe something like this, or yeah, actually this feels a little frumpy now that this is like one of the older dress choices. We can go, I think they all have the top matching the bottom of it. Yeah, so we'll have it. Actually, no, it shouldn't match her shoes. Hot weather and all black, alien indeed. Dark canvas for hot weather, sure. It's for hot weather because it will make you feel hotter. It also looked like a maternity dress to me. Maybe it's just reminded me of my old maternity dress. Well, she also likes this kind of like weird, like yellow thing going on. So let's do that for hot weather. And then for cold weather. Why the earrings? Does she think that's what earmuffs are? As an alien? I kind of like that. Wait, the only thing I'm going to say here is for accessories. Let's go to socks. Can we get her some garish socks? Like, absolutely Uggo, what were you thinking socks? Let's see. I think this is a good choice. I think this is... Oh! So loud. I think these look more accidental. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's painful. Or maybe something like... Oh, these are... Oh, distractingly ridiculous. Yes. Okay, here we go. We gotta go weird. Yes. Well, I agree. We gotta go weird for alien. Need Alan Tudyk's alien doctor to help explain some of her thinking. I'm here for it. Especially because I am a fan of Alan Tudyk. Barring, of course, there being something horrible that he apparently... Apply socks up. Oh, interesting. So, okay. So, we'll keep this look. I like how weird it is. Why would you wear those shoes with the outfit? Her formal is now in the right kind of weird, and she's still wearing her normal day shoes. Her athletic. Do we want to try to make the athletic weird? Look at the full body. Oh. She can use her alien outfit as the athletic? That's interesting. Look at that, and it glows. I forgot that it glows, guys. Well, how do you explain that away? Oh, what is this, guys? Oh, because it's a... Okay. That's ice skating. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think this is one of the more inclusive things. I don't think I want to do that. Happy at home event. Yes, this is from 2020. For athletic stuff? No, I think if we're gonna go weird, we're gonna have to go to pieces, guys. Okay, already I've decided we're gonna do this top. We'll do it in a weird purple. And then the bottoms just have to make no sense. Skin tight. I feel like she's more comfortable in skin tight. What's this? Okay. And then it's gonna be the weirdest. I don't want it to look like she's coordinated or planned this at all. See, that looks, or, ooh, 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 that feels so tacky. I love it. I'm here for it. There we go. I just realized we're building a Time Lord aesthetic. It is kind of like that, isn't it? I'm here for it, though. I think it's amazing. Oh, man. And the music helps you think of the Time Lord aesthetic too, doesn't it? Alright. And then that's her alien look. That's pretty much just what she wears for everything. Do we want to keep it in the white or the black? I think we keep it with the white, because I like the little, like, imprint here. I like the glow, but just so we get an idea on the black. Oh, and you can change the color too if you want. So I'll keep it to that. Hey, my alien lady. You're adorable. Squeamish. Erratic. Non-committal! Guys, the story that this is... Okay, we're good with our, yes, here, that's her disguise. We're good with that. Okay, done. We're done. I love how the stories write themselves, though, right? She wants a child, she wants to raise it to be the best child, but she's non-committal. Absolute F. I love it. I love it. She's gonna, oh, shower in the rain. And she's erratic. Oh gosh, it writes itself. Isabella, what are you doing? It's raining outside. I want to shower. Isabella, who? This idea that, like, Laura goes to Liberty Leader. Season 5 level shenanigan non-committal. Yes, this is so funny. I just love the idea. She wants the baby, but she's non-committal. We are ruining Travis's life now, and because it's the cozy stream, I'm not here to make their lives perfect. We're just here to have a good time. So he's falling in love with Crazy, who is intentionally wanting to have his baby and raise it to be supreme, but she's probably going to cheat on him. And his fear right now, guys, did you notice his fear of being cheated on? This is the Maury Povich show that I didn't realize I wanted. Oh, man. As someone who used to, like, I grew up on that trashy daytime TV. The Maury Povich, the Sally Jesse Raphael, the Ricky Lake. Of course, even the Jerry Springer. Like, oh, man. What is she doing? Tell story to self.
Chunkina Walbish.
I like the idea Laura's like, Travis, who did you invite into our house? Oh, she's great. I love her. She's so caring. She knows the most interesting facts. Did you know that you'd stop breathing when you pee? No, that's not true, Travis. Who does? I've noticed it. She noticed it too. Travis, that's not correct. What's going on? In honor of Black Mirror Bandersnatch, the cozy is for those in control, not necessarily those that can be controlled. Yeah, That's fair. I think that's very fair.
Exenoisance?
This is love. I'm
Wasusa?
gonna sit in the rain with my beloved.
Right.
The freezing rain with my beloved. Look at how cold that is.
Open. Vapin. Lopey.
So wait, the non-committal. Okay, I have to look at this. So what is this? These sins become tense after a while. The same job or relationship become happy when they quit a job or break off a relationship. Take longer to propose. And can discuss their fear of commitment. Erratic. Unpredictable emotions. Squeamish sims are nauseated by the sight of creepy crawlies, vomiting, violence, and death. These sims become uncomfortable near anything dirty. She's domestic.
Naya.
We're gonna have a baby here soon. Then I think that's next on this. Oh my God, the drama, guys! I'm so excited for the drama we're gonna create with these Sims. This reminds me of somebody did like an organ. Oh, I think we're gonna. Oh, analyze personality. Wait, what does that look like? For those of you who have not experienced the alien experience, those of you who have yet to have the alien experience in the Sims.
Oh, Mo and Naya.
Haba.
Shazzle.
Oh.
Shubi Rao. Fenoy.
Beacon Tyson.
Bipasam. Ishi Roy. Oh. Yana Sage.
Let's. These Sims go tense from stability. Brain power. Recover some brain power. Summer's fame will start. Oh, unless she does. Oh. Oh, before that, let's. More choices. Let's be rude. And then let's for Summer. No, I've told you no. Summer, we don't want her to. Did she edit that video? She did. She hasn't posted it in a while though. I forgot I said the philosophy of running. I didn't even research. Okay, and then let's add effects. It occurs to me that by getting an alien girlfriend, Travis is becoming interesting by proxy. Yes! There we go. That's hilarious. That's right. He was kind of boring before, wasn't he? Oh. Well, we kind of organically just like fell into these things. Today's mail has been delivered. Ooh. Should Laura check the mail? Get mail. Liberty. You're gonna work yourself sick. Gotta get some food. And your new fancy fridge.
Ooh. Huh. Neeb Shabney.
I think there's supposed to be a little thing that plays if you do actually successfully get a baby. But I think that's the thing. She's like, alright, let me just baby trap this guy. Not baby trap, but actually get a baby from this guy. Now, will we keep playing her here if she gets uncomfortable and fights occur? I don't know. It might get really trashy. Who knows? Travis is off to work.
Ooh, chumcha.
Ooh. Let's see. What quality is the video now? Hold on. It's great? Nice. I'm gonna upload the video. And then go for a jog. Just Ace, sorry, record. Right, I know they're gonna love it. Keep your phone handy. We'll bring you with opportunity soon. Nice. She got more money for that. I wish you could see like a ledger of your funds. Can you? No, I don't think you can see what goes in and out. What is going on with you? I don't think you're gonna end up chatting with Summer. Talk to self. Oh. Hey, I heard you became friends with Isabel Jordan. She's pretty cool. Everybody's vouching for her, this alien. Guys, conspiracy theory time. Wait. So the highest paying royalty video right now is the tablet review. Interesting. Next to it was, I thought it was Santa. Turns out it was aliens. She posted it and it got popular. So, I'm wondering if she's now a conspiracy theorist. Nah, I'm going to sit on that one. I'm going to think about it. I mean, the plot with Isabella is now set in stone. Like, Laura, we're still here. Laura and Liberty are safe space, right? They're the purely in love couple. Like, everything is so great. I mean, unfortunately, I think Liberty added some weight, but, like, Laura doesn't care. It's love. Like, that's my love. Share detox secrets. And then, hopefully, maybe Liberty will get some more activity. I mean, also, it's been the holidays. So these two, they're just young and in love and everything. I feel bad calling her a conspiracy theorist when the alien abduction did happen. Well, conspiracy doesn't mean false. A conspiracy is literally when a group of people conspire to do something. If your conspiracy theory is that the aliens are conspiring and now spying on you, and you think that your roommate's girlfriend, who seems to have some interesting ideas about raising children, is an alien spying on you. I mean, the stuff just writes itself, guys. This is insane. You can tell I have done LARP before and just like extrapolated like stuff together, or I've run tabletop RPGs, I should say, in particular. So we have Laura and Liberty, who are the genuinely wholesome couple. Look at these two. They're just so in love and so cute.
Plus, Klatoy.
Did you see that? She did shout naked outside.
Vadish.
Wobish. Oh.
Wobi. Knock. Toonie. Zarps. Pintrip. Mishepany.
Next video. Latest conspiracy theory. Do we live in a simulation spied on by capricious entities for entertainment? I love that. Isn't she no alien? Wouldn't that be conspiracy? Well, you could still make it a conspiracy in other ways.
Uh-huh.
It says view, but it used to be one of the things erratic people would do is have conversations with objects, which was interesting.
Dag.
Can she debate cat?
Oh. Yikla O'Dree. Lo Yam. Nopsa. Branik was sore. Sakalu. Hanif. Supivdo Hebene.
Laura wants to fight somebody. We're at the point where we're probably gonna stop for the day. But things have just gotten super interesting for me. You're stealing, and honestly, you need to knock on this door. Oh my gosh. So, let's recap what's happened. We were watching Laura and Liberty live their best life. Poor Laura is. Poor Liberty is a little sick, but she'll get over it pretty quickly. Laura and Liberty having their best life still. Laura is still trying to do the classes, get somebody to level 10. And that's not going as well as I thought because Summer is not going to be at level 10 yet. Then Summer got abducted by aliens. Travis was longing for his girlfriend. I was like, well, if she moves in, I'll feel better. Alien girlfriend turns out, we find out secretly just wants to have a child to raise to be the best child to ever child. And has commitment issues. This is amazing. This is just like, as the Sims turn, what is this stuff? Okay, so she's got her video that's not as popular as the tablet review, let's be perfectly honest. But it's the next best popular one, and that's just released. Isabel's gonna shower in the rain again. I can see it now. Liberty has been falling ill a lot recently, but now she's got her rocket science dreams. Laura is still oh, she's sick too. Oh my gosh. The whole aliens needs baby plot does feel a bit ominous, doesn't it? I mean, we're a cozy stream, but guys, I did not plan these things. I think they organically started flirting, and I was like, well, let's just play along with it. And it turns out she's a non-committal alien who wants a baby. Yeah. Fitting freeze frame for our resident alien. Yes, very true. Okay. This is such a... I love the idea of this being also the story of... We started with Laura on her own, being a little weird, a little crunchy. She gets to know her neighbors. Her neighbors move away, but she gets closer to Liberty. And was like, hey, do you want to just, like, move in with us? We all like you. And to secretly, Liberty is really into her. And Laura's like, sure. Doesn't realize she's moving into this beautiful desert mansion. Falls in love with Liberty really quick. Tries to get married, but the universe doesn't let the judge show up, so they have to like sneaky get married at some other festival. Travis starts dating this woman who's kind of crazy, and despite all warnings, just asks her to move in. She's an alien who wants a baby. Alien who wants a baby but doesn't want commitment. Summer is becoming influencer famous, including getting free things in the mail, which I was gonna see if... Oh! We gotta give this... Before we end for today, where is Summer? Where are you, Summer? You're there. I'm gonna put this mail we got on a table. Oh, hold on. We gotta... Alright, and then Summer... You know what? We'll put it... I think before we end for the night, because I am getting sleepy, we have to put this mail for Summer somewhere that she can read it. Let's see, is it gonna... It can't go on that surface. Okay, so if we go down, we're going to put it... Summer, got this fan mail for you. Let's see how creepy it is. You know what this feels like? This feels like the same kind of escalation when I watched Super Eye Patch Wolf. Another good guy. If you haven't watched him on YouTube, he's fantastic and has also convinced me about how captivating the storytelling in wrestling is. Anyway, Super Eye Patch Wolf followed Riverdale and how insane it gets. This feels like we're escalating to that same level. I dreamed something strange. I dreamed I met you in person and you were very kind. Am I going crazy? That's a weird thing to say. It's a weird thing to say. Silly fan mail. Oh, that was a funny little quip from a fan that totally brightened summer's day. That's a weird one. Oh my god. I think it's a good place to stop it. Physical fan mail. How quaint. I know. Remember fan mail? Oh my gosh. When I was in school, writing mail to somebody you were a fan of was a common writing exercise, actually. Like, I wrote a letter to the president at the time when I was a kid. I liked the president at the time. He had a cat, so you know. All right. So, guys, I think it's time for us to save the game and embrace the fact that we've had a really interesting stream. How crazy was that? Follow us on socials for more, obviously, at Lore Together on the Instagram, on Mastodon. We're on Blue Sky as well, occasionally sharing some little buddy quips and hilarity there, on top of also when we're going to do our streams and episodes. Mostly the streams. This Thursday, we're going to have our live stream for the latest Oblivion. Because Mystic did an episode, so we had an excuse to have the latest Oblivion, and I can't be mad at that. Always, you can catch us on the Boss Rush Discord. If you decide to join the Boss Rush Network's Discord, we have our own channel there. We love hearing from you guys when you join us there. Don't forget about my book, Mother Revolution, my debut sci-fi novel about a woman who knows what the cost is for a hidden subjugated race's freedom and is not sure if she can help them achieve it. Man, I'm tired, but I'm trying to do the thing you're supposed to do, and like, anyway, I think that's everything. Last but not least, Patreon. Patreon.com/LoreTogether if you like this content and you'd like more and you like to be able to vote on stuff. And then I think the last thing, Dusty Trail Time, haha. Thanks for having us once again. Have a good night. Yeah. Good night, Scott. Good night, everybody. I'm doing the Midwestern goodbye. But I'm looking forward to seeing who I will see on Thursday and seeing you guys on the Discord. And thank once again for making this Friday really fun. I thought I was going to pass out and be too tired for you all, but you always end up making it fun and let me rant about my crazy little things. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye!